Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the January 14th special board meeting and board retreat. I am Rajan Verdian, the interim chancellor of the City College of San Francisco, and I will be chairing the meeting until we get through the annual organization of the City College Board of Trustees. Ms. Shaw, would you please call the roll, please? Linda, you're on mute. Please unmute yourself, Linda. Okay. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Okay, please call the roll.
I'm
Thank you.
talking and not hearing the response, thinking they're not unmuted. Okay, Trustee Williams,
Present.
Trustee Temprano,
Present.
Trustee Christie,
Present.
Trustee Davila,
Present.
Trustee Rizzo. Not present yet. Trustee Wong.
Present.
Student Trustee Van Chung,
Here, present.
you have quorum.
Thank you, Ms. Shaw. We will now proceed with the swearing-in ceremony. We will have a minor change in the order in which the oath will be administered. We're going to start with Trustee Chanel Williams, who will be sworn in by Supervisor Matt Haney. Supervisor Haney?
Thank you, Interim Chancellor Verdian, and appreciate you and your leadership. Good morning, everyone. It is a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day when we are swearing in and installing new leadership and returning leadership for our city. I want to just acknowledge and thank all of the trustees, all of the staff, educators, students, everybody who is listening and joining us. And I especially want to shout out the new and returning trustees, Chisky, Temprano, Williams, and Wong. I am so excited for all of you and for your leadership and looking forward to working with you. City College is I would say, most essential educational institution for our young people in our city. It serves tens of thousands of people, and we know that it is more essential and critical now than ever. I'm sure that's something that you all say a lot and have heard a lot, but now it's really true. We are coming out of one of the most devastating pandemics and economic crises in our country's history, and we are not going to be able to recover without your work and your leadership and City College of San Francisco. I am so proud and honored to be here to swear in my good friend, still President Williams. I came to know Chanel Williams, like many of you, when she was a student, leader, one of our greatest champions and advocates for City College of San Francisco when it was going through one of its toughest times. And she was there with a bullhorn at every single meeting. She was there leading not just the chants, but the hard work of fighting for this college. And I think it is a testament to City College. It's a testament to her as an individual. It's a testament to our city to have such an extraordinary leader who was trained, who was educated, who was supported, who was built up by City College, leading the institution. And so I know that there are other folks who are also graduates of City College who are on the board. I think it is such a testament to this amazing institution and to Chanel's leadership to go from that role of advocacy and activism to now leading the college during another very challenging time. And she's done it so well. And I want to thank her for stepping up again and for everything she does for our city. And to the voters of San Francisco for doing the right thing and returning her as a trustee for another 4 years, leading the City College of San Francisco. So with that, I'm going to do the oath here. And if I can bring it up here, we will get started. So I don't know if you want to spotlight President Williams there. And if you will please, Trustee Williams, raise your right hand. I,
Chanel Williams,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the responsibilities
to uphold the responsibilities
of a member of the Board of Trustees
as a member of the Board of Trustees
of City College of San Francisco,
of City College of San Francisco,
vested in me by the people of the City and County of San Francisco,
vested in me by the people of the City and County of San Francisco,
that I enter into these duties
that I enter into these duties
with no reservation,
with no reservation,
nor for the purpose of evasion,
nor for the purpose of evasion,
and that I pledge to uphold
and that I pledge to uphold
with true faith and allegiance
with true faith and allegiance
the Constitution of the United States of America
the Constitution of the United States of America
and that of the State of California,
and that of the State of California,
and by the powers vested in me as supervisor of the City and County of San Francisco, I hereby swear you in as a trustee of the San Francisco Community College District. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Yay.
Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, Trustee Williams. All of you,
I'll
amazing work.
say a couple things.
Oh, yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I just want to first thank Supervisor Matt Haney for your leadership and for swearing me in today. You know, it's been a challenging road here at City College, and especially this past year, facing the pandemic and just so many things in our country that we're still seeing coming into this new year. And I'm just so excited to be re-elected to continue serving and to continue the work that we've started. So I just look forward to working with all of the trustees, with our college administrators, with our students, our student leadership, to make sure that we stay on the right path, because, you know, we can't afford to get off the path. We have to continue down the path that we're going to really make sure that City College is here for many future generations. So thank you, everyone, for your support. And thank you again, Supervisor Matt Haney, for being here this morning.
Thank you very much, Trustee Williams, and congratulations again. We will now proceed with the swearing in of Trustee Alia Chisti, who will be sworn in by Trustee Clayton Koo from the Daly City School Board. Please.
Cool. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Chancellor Verdian, for the introduction. I'm here to swear in my good friend, Alia Chisti, to be the next City College Board San Francisco trustee. But first, I want to just extend my congratulations to Trustee Williams, Trustee Temprano, and Trustee Wong on being elected and re-elected. I know just how important that job is and how tough a campaign is. So just want to extend my congratulations for that as well, too. As a trustee myself, I know just how challenging the job may be, especially during these difficult times right now. I remember when Alia first spoke to me about running for school board, or for college board, I mean, I was told that one of the most important tasks about being a trustee is being a trustee for everybody, not just those who elected you, because everybody brings their unique backgrounds as a lens to make those tough decisions that lay before you for the next year or the next 4 years. And for Alia, as a lifelong resident of San Francisco, attending local schools, teaching the classrooms, helping shape education policy locally and nationally, and seeking just be a voice for everybody, I know Alia's going to bring those lived experiences and even more as she does this important work. I'm excited to see what she's going to accomplish, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well too. So now, if you're ready, Trustee Chisti, I'm going to officiate the oath of office to you.
I'm ready.
Yeah, 1 second. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I,
Alia Chisti,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the responsibilities
to uphold the responsibilities
of a member of the Board of Trustees
of a member of the Board of Trustees
of City College of San Francisco,
of City College of San Francisco,
vested in me by the people
vested in me by the people
of the City and County of San Francisco,
of the City and County of San Francisco,
that I enter into these duties
that I enter into these duties
with no reservation,
with no reservation,
nor for the purpose of evasion,
nor for the purpose of evasion,
and that I pledge to uphold
and I pledge to uphold
with true faith and allegiance
with true faith and allegiance
the Constitution of the United States of America
the Constitution of the United States of America,
and that of the State of California.
and that of the State of California,
By the power vested in me as a board trustees for the Jefferson Elementary School District, I hereby swear you in as a trustee of the San Francisco Community College District. Congratulations.
Yay. Thank you so much. I'm just going to say a few words. Thank you so much, Trustee Koo. This was a really beautiful moment. You were so integral in my campaign, and it's such an honor to have you swear me in to this position. Thank you, everyone, for all of your love and support. I'm so excited to join the Board of Trustees. This was a very difficult journey. Running for office in San Francisco is incredibly hard, but it was an amazing opportunity. I'm so excited to serve City College of San Francisco. I grew up a few blocks away from the Ocean campus in Lakeview and have seen City College from my window every single day since I was a little girl. And I've always been enamored with education policy. I've been a teacher. And so this is an incredible honor, and I vow to do my best and to do everything that I can to serve our students, our teachers, our college community, to make sure that City College is here for years to come and is successful. So thank you all so much.
Thank you, Trustee Chisti, and congratulations again. We will now proceed with the swearing in for Trustee Tom Temprano, who will be sworn in by his father, Mr. Tom Temprano Sr. Mr. Temprano?
Oh,
We hear you, Dad.
okay. Thank you for this honor. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your name,
I, Tom Temprano,
do solemnly swear to uphold
do solemnly swear to uphold
the responsibilities of a member of the Board of Trustees
the responsibilities of a member of the Board of Trustees
of the City College of San Francisco,
of City College of San Francisco,
vested in me by the people of the City and County of San Francisco,
vested in me by the people of the City and County of San Francisco,
that I enter into these duties with no reservation,
that I enter into these duties with no reservation,
nor for the purpose of evasion,
nor for the purpose of evasion,
and that I pledge to uphold with true faith and allegiance
and that I pledge to uphold with true faith and allegiance
the Constitution of the United States of America
the Constitution of the United States of America
and that of the State of California.
and that of the State of California.
By the powers vested in me as administrator of the oath, I hereby swear you in as trustee of the San Francisco Community College District. Congratulations, my son.
Thank you, Dad. I know you couldn't be here the last time I was sworn in, and so it means the world to me that you could join me and swear me in today. I can't, there's no one else in the world that I would rather have with me today doing this. So thank you for being here. For folks who don't know, my dad is to me the greatest community college success story I know. I think my grandma's there with him, but both his parents were immigrants from Spain. He attended community college. He was a student teacher at Long Beach City College, and he dedicated his entire life to public education in this state. He was an elementary school principal. He was a high school teacher. He was a guidance counselor. And when I look at, the opportunities that I, as a community college student, and all of our city college students have, I think of folks like my dad who took their opportunity and gave that back and made it possible for so many other folks to succeed with our public education system in this state. So thank you, Dad. Thank you for the beard as well. I'll give a few quick thank yous. I think my mom is there in the background as well. And I just want to thank you and Dad for always having my back. It was not easy to have a 14-year-old gay son doing all the crazy stuff I was doing, but you always supported me and you always have. So thank you. I want to thank my partner, Andrew, who's in the other room, because he's been with me through 2 campaigns. And this one was really a lot. I turned our living room, our bedroom, our hallway into a campaign office. And anyone who has heard me on the phone knows how annoying that must have been. But he hardly complained. So thanks, Andrew. My amazing campaign team, my consultant friend, Nate Albee, my treasurer, Albany, my field organizing director, Michael Wynn. And I want to thank all the colleagues I've had the opportunity to serve with for the past 4 years, and the ones who I'm so excited to get to serve with over these next 4 years. Special shout outs to my former colleagues, Ivy Lee and Alex Randolph, and an especially favorite former colleague who I believe is here, Raphael Mandelman. I'm not just saying that because you gave me a job, though thank you for that. But also thank you for mentoring me and modeling what a good, responsible trustee would be when I joined this board. I don't think I would have been able to do the work I've done if not for your guidance. And thank you most of all to all the folks at this college who worked with me over the last 4 years and who believed in me and wanted to see me keep doing this work. Thank you to our amazing classified staff and SEIU, to the faculty and department chairs who worked with me on some important policies and initiatives, to our students, to our administrators. I think we've done a lot of good stuff in the past 4 years, but some of the things that I think are most important, like fighting for our undocumented students, our trans and gender nonconforming students, getting some city funding for all the supervisors who are here to support City College is work that we need to continue doing. And I'm just really committed and looking forward to, helping us continue to reopen safely and to making sure that we are there for the thousands of San Franciscans who are going to depend on us to get back on their feet after the pandemic. So thank you all. I'm looking forward to the next 4 years.
Congratulations again, Trustee Temprano. And now we will swear in Trustee Alan Wong, who will be sworn in by outgoing Trustee Ivy Lee. Trustee Lee?
Hi, good morning, everyone. It is an enormous honor. Should I stand up here? Yeah. It is an enormous honor. I'm so proud to be here today and thankful that I get to actually swear in my good friend and my former colleague, Alan Wong, as a trustee. I want to really congratulate all of my 2 former colleagues, Tom Temprano and Chanel Williams. It was a joy to serve with you, and I'm wishing you all the best for the coming term. And Aliyah, Trustee Chisty, it's a pleasure to actually say that. And congratulations to you as well. I think that this college is going to be very well served by this team. And that is what you are. It is not an easy job. It is not an easy task to give yourself, your heart and your time and your energy and everything you have to make sure that the opportunities that you have and that you've been given are passed along, that are paid forward. I know that Alan, he understands the tangible as well as the intangible benefits of education, including non-credit education. As a child of immigrants, I think we both understand what it means to be unapologetic advocates for people who don't speak English well, for people who don't have resources, to actually be able to access all the opportunities that they need to make their dreams come true. That is what City College has always been, and that's what it has to continue to be. Not just a vocational school, not just a degree institution, not a transfer institution. It has to be continue to be the community's college. And Alan understands that. He has given so much already to the City College community. It's really fitting that we're standing here in Bombay because this is where he fought successfully to make sure that City College was reaching the west side of San Francisco. And not just that, but the very specific classes that he made sure that would be here are really instrumental and responsive to what the community was saying that they needed. So to have someone like him on this board, I think, is going to be invaluable. I just want to say a quick thank you to Mr. Wong, who's here with us today as well, Alan's dad, because I think that in a lot of ways, Alan has shared how he was the inspiration for Alan to be interested. Hi, Mr. Wong. Say hi to everyone.
Hi, everybody.
He was the inspiration, for Alan to get involved and to make sure that that City College would continue to be the bridge to opportunity that it has been for his own family. So with that, I just want to say congratulations again to all the trustees, new and old. Thank you to faculty, staff, and students for also being advocates for making sure that this college stays strong into the future. And with that, my joy and honor to swear you in. Okay, so we're gonna start this. Yeah. Okay.
I, Alan Wong,
do solemnly swear
to
uphold the responsibilities
uphold the responsibilities
of a member of the Board of Trustees
of a member of the Board of Trustees
of City College of San Francisco,
of City College of San Francisco,
vested in me by the people of the City and County of San Francisco,
vested in me by the people of the City and County of San Francisco,
that I enter into these duties
that I enter into these duties
with no reservation,
with no reservation,
nor for the purpose of evasion,
nor for the purpose of evasion,
and that I pledge to uphold
and that I pledge to uphold
with true faith and allegiance
with true faith and allegiance
the Constitution of the United States of America
the Constitution of the United States of America
and that of the State of California,
and that of the State of California,
by the powers vested in me as a former trustee of the City College of San Francisco, as trustee of the San Francisco Community College District.
Yay! Thank you, Ivy.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So, I guess I'll make some short remarks. It means so much to me to have Ivy to be here to swear me in. She's somebody that, I see as a friend, a colleague, and a mentor, and somebody that I seek to fill the shoes of. If it wasn't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have stepped up to run for trustee and be here today. I chose to be here at WAME because of its significance to me. What Ivy mentioned is so important in my work for the Sunset to bring City College classes to the West Side, ESL, older adult and child development classes, so that we're serving the community here. And so I'm very proud here to be at WAME so that we can showcase the importance of this work. My City College story is very similar to many of yours. When my dad came to this country as an immigrant, he lost his job working at a factory putting together software parts. And so he went to City College to improve his English. And it was there that he found out about the culinary program and was able to get the training to become a union hotel cook at the Grand Hyatt, where he was the sole provider for my family for 2 decades. My mom took ESL classes. It gave her the confidence to just talk to people and talk to family members. And then for myself, as a student at Lincoln High School, and later at college, I took classes at City College, and those classes I took for free with a low-income tuition waiver helped me be able to achieve and graduate from UCSD when I was 19. And so all this has made such a significant difference in my life. And so, I was really honored to be able to step up in Supervisor Moore's office to continue my work supporting public education, with kind of following in Ivy's footsteps, working on the legislation to guarantee a decade of free City College at the board, working to establish the City College Workforce Education and Recovery Fund, and expanding City College into the sunset. So, moving, and finally, I'm very excited to be here. I really want to focus on ensuring that the college has strong fiscal control so that we're a sustainable place for students going forward, and that we're closing the opportunity and achievement gap and helping people like my dad, who has been laid off due to COVID, find good jobs through the workforce programs at City College. And finally, I just want to give a quick thank you and shout out to a lot of my key supporters. Holly Wong, my campaign manager, Jeff Rigo, who delivered 1 million signs across the city, Ralph Lane, Kenyatta Scott, Esther Marks, Richard Davla, James Tracy, David Ho, Dixon Lee, David Ho and Dixon Lee, my campaign team, and Gordon Moore for mentoring me. And again, Ivy Lee for being able to encourage me to step up to the spot. So thank you very much, everybody.
Congratulations again, Trustee Wong. Congratulations. Once more, congratulations to Trustees Chisti, Temprano, Williams, and Wong